Beirut, Syrian forces rained barrels bombs on Aleppo on Thursday, as they pressed to campaigns against rebels in the northern city where dozens have been killed this week, a monitor said. The Britain-based Syrian Observatory for Human Rights also said jihadist fighters executed 15 civilians in the northeastern province of Hasakeh. The observatory said 2 people were killed in one raid that struck the rebel-held Aleppo neighborhood of al-Shah. Regime helicopters dropped barrel bombs on several districts that are in rebel hands, the monitoring group said. Barrel bombs killed at least 58 civilians on Tuesday and Wednesday, including 15 children, while 7 civilians were killed on Monday. Aleppo has been split into areas held by the regime and opposition since shortly after fighting broke out in Syria's former economic hub in 2012. Warplanes have waged an aerial offensive on the eastern, rebel-held districts since mid-December, frequently dropping barrel bombs and killing hundreds. The use of barrel bombs, barrels packed with explosives and scrap metal, has been condemned by the international community and human rights organization. The UN has called on Syria to end bombardments of residential areas with barrel bombs. In Hasakeh, meanwhile, at least 7 children were among those shot dead by members of the Islamic State of Iraq in the Levant near the town of Ras Al Ain, the observatory said. Observatory Chief Mi Abdul Rahman said it was not clear what prompted the killings, which he described as a war crime. Loyalist forces have made advances on the ground against rebels battling to topple the government of Syrian President Bashar al-Assad, thanks to support from fighters of Lebanon's Hezbollah movement.